just to say he did it.
You goddamn right I would.
We
And
live,
you wrote
gentlemen.
it too.
We live,
First
we
and foremost,
live.
man, before we get
Oh,
anything else, man,
show.
thank you, new subs, man. The numbers
Man.
have,
Much
yeah,
appreciative. Thank
we
you.
Man.
appreciate that.
Thank
The new
you.
subs, and also people getting down in those comments. Appreciate that too.
Yeah,
Please
thank
Appreciate that,
you.
man.
drop in,
Appreciate
leave a
that.
comment, and give
Yeah.
suggestions on what we should do and what
Thank
we
you
shouldn't do,
again.
and all
Hit
that
that
shit.
bell, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit
man.
that bell.
Appreciate
Nah,
it.
we appreciate the love. I was looking like, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
things
like,
kind of
somebody done
changed
did
though.
something. What the
I was
hell
like,
happened?
the interaction is lovely.
Right.
For sure.
That's
Appreciate
what
the
I'm
comments,
talking about,
man.
man.
Yeah, boy.
Motherfuckers love to hear us argue about nothing.
Hey, that's all YouTube is about.
We filling a
Nothing.
void on a Tuesday night, man. We filling a void. You ain't got nothing to
Right.
do, man. Put it on, man. Go clean the
Listen.
house, wash some dishes, and just turn the volume up, man, and listen to us do what we do.
YouTube
Yeah,
is either
boy.
watching black motherfuckers beef, black women say why they hate black men, video games, white people getting to say how racist shit, black people who say racist shit getting kicked off. That's all it is.
The distinction. Yeah,
There it is. It's a big difference. And
Yeah.
they can say it, we can't.
there he is.
Drizzy,
Yeah, brother Drew's in the house.
brother Drew, the man in the myth.
Yeah,
All right.
boy.
Peace,
Blue Drew.
Yeah.
With the
Kiki said she
Lacoste.
was coming through. Said she was gonna run about 10, 15 minutes late. Said she got to grab something to eat.
Okay, well she can
That's
join
what's
in.
up.
So
That's what's up.
Mhm.
let's get it.
Hey man, did y'all talk about sports? Y'all catch that game?
I did not, but I heard.
I got the update.
I clicked on for a quick second and saw what was the Cowboys kicker. He was he missing a few or whatever, but they pulled it out. So
You know,
what is this? Is this the end of Brady?
It's got to be right. The motherfucker like
Gotta
60
be.
years old.
Nah, he's in his
He's 43.
Yeah, that's like
his 40s.
you
but
know,
he's-
quarterbacks don't age like
Yeah, but he's a
regular people
quarterback
don't.
that's
Man,
been
it's a
protected
quarterback
for
going
years.
through a shitty divorce.
Divorce and everything. So
Yeah.
Oh, he
so
need that money. I forgot about that.
man,
Was it? He got caught up in that FTX thing, right?
Yep.
Remind me.
A bunch of them
what was the
motherfuckers. Serena
FTX?
Williams, Curry got
Oh,
caught up in that
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
His
took
Right on.
crypto shit ain't
right
looking
on.
too good, man.
he took a couple hits, man. The marriage
That
hit,
shit
the
ain't looking
crypto
good.
hit,
Yeah.
all that shit. But yeah, he took a hit. Oh shit! Did y'all see what's going on with was that Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt?
Now, what happened with him?
What's happening? What's going on?
Ooh, somebody robbed his piggy bank for like 10 mil.
What?
Come on, B.
His retirement fund.
Piggy bank.
He put it in like a wealth management fund, and they got scammed. The management company. Yeah, 10 mil gone. His nest
Yo,
egg.
And
I
I
don't
better
never
talk to Michael
trust
Vick and
that
see about
shit.
racing niggas in parking lots.
See, there you go. Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool.
fuck did he just say?
Oh,
Repeat
shit.
yourself, nigga. Let me hear that again, Cuddy. Go ahead, repeat.
not
Let me
okay.
hear that again, Cuddy.
That
Come
is
on.
not
That
okay. That
Oh,
is
I
not
said
okay.
I said he need to holler at Michael Vick and start talking about racing niggas in parking lots.
Hey, 500 to the winner. Hey, cat better start taking some pictures or something. I don't trust none of that shit, man. Motherfuckers be putting their money in
Man.
these little, what is that? Them little
Dude,
retirement funds or Roths or 401ks.
Yeah.
And them shits always seem to come up short.
dude, American Greed, my brother. Have you seen it? That's
Man.
all that shit is, bro. Watch
Yeah.
it.
Can you
But he got-
imagine?
I hope he has some type of insurance because
Me too.
he put it inside that he trusted that company that's they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do, and they got hustled. Somebody
I
hustled
wouldn't
them.
doubt-
They got scammed. That's what
I
they were
wouldn't
saying.
doubt
All
if
that's
them
what I said. So,
motherfuckers. Oh, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying it. I just came across it before. We came on not too long ago when I was at the gig and saw. I was like, damn, they got it for 10 mil. Shit. But yeah, man,
I wouldn't doubt if the motherfuckers was in on it, man.
probably. But
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I can't feel bad for anybody that can lose $10 million. I mean, that's just
Shit.
that's
He
where
may
I'm
not
at.
be able
I
to
got you.
lose it though.
If you got 10 million, you got it to lose.
No, that's not necessarily true, Cuddy.
But bad investments, just bad money management. That's all. Bad money management.
That might have been all his little money.
That might have
Nah.
been.
No.
That might have been. We don't know what he was doing with that shit.
I mean, they do have 30 for 30 specials on this shit, bro.
He was
Watch
helping,
that too.
He was helping
Yeah.
Chase bring that white girl in the country. Oh, my bad. Allegedly.
Allegedly, man. Let's get
I
going.
made that up.
White girl country.
Just for rating.
Hey,
Like, share,
what if his-
subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right.
what if he fell
Hell
victim to
no.
that Nigerian prince scam?
Yeah. All the way to Jamaica. Yeah. But go ahead, man.
You give us $600, we will send you $6,000. I just
Man.
need you to open an account for me.
We don't need the accent. We got you, Drew.
We will
got
send it in
No.
Nigerian money.
That's that.
And 22 pounds of jerk chicken.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Hey, man, we just hitting all the buttons
Yeah,
this
man.
evening, huh? Can we
Let's
get
kick
going?
it off, man.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
kick the
Yeah.
music off, man.
You don't know you're a fuck with, huh? Huh?
See, got him started early. Got him going early.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Rock.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard ways. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard ways.
All right, that's it.
That's all.
Welcome to Youngstown's 3 PMD. Tank Ob and Eddie P, featuring the man in the myth who explains the man in the myths, J motherfucking Drizzy. Also featuring Nang this motherfucking cocaine. And as we always do about this time, each man is responsible for whatever the fuck comes out of his or her when Miss Kiki shows up mouth. That being said, let's fight this fucking evil.
Let's get
No
it.
long intros. Shout out to DJ LOH on the ones and twos. DJ O Money. DJ Red Alert. Rest in peace, K Slay. And go get yourself some C Staple soggy bread. Let's get it.
Soggy bread.
Fucking right.
Oh,
There
let's
she
keep
is.
getting now.
There she
yeah.
is. There she is.
Cowboys.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's your opinion? Is Tom Brady done?
I don't know. He got hurt last game too. They trying to hurt us because they know we gonna make it.
Okay.
Don't talk anything about San Fran, okay? We're just gonna let those
Nice.
statistics stand where they are, okay?
Got you. We'll let you have that.
Hey, this was in the news this morning, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we live.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye West
Uh-huh.
got married again to
Did
another
you
fine
also-
ass white woman.
Did you also see that somebody videotaped
What?
him flying commercial and they were like, should we be worried about Kanye?
Nah, man. Diddy started flying commercial. I ain't saying he did it forever, but at one point he started flying commercial, man. You know what I mean? No.
Shit,
That
I was
cat,
worried at $200,000 a month. Fuck
that
flying
cat gonna be
commercial,
all
man.
right, man.
But like I said, man, he doing his thing. Whatever. Not worried about it. He married again. So be it.
Yeah, that's some whack shit. She didn't need to. That's $1 billion woman, man. She didn't need fucking $200,000 a month. But we
got it.
know what it is, man. This
Yeah.
ain't. We know what it is. We know what it is. So
It's called the
It ain't.
recoupment program.
there you go.
Facts.
We gave it to you. We're gonna send her to bring it back.
Mhm.
And
That's
there
how
we
that
go.
works. That is how that works.
Oh, man, look.
Was that ROI? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Certain shit I just don't feel bad for with that cat, man. Like I keep saying, man, he begged to be be down with that community. So, it is what it is for me, man.
Yeah.
You
How
know,
you feel
I
about it,
don't
Tank? What you
wish the
what
brother
you-
no
what-
ill will, but
Yeah, what's your thoughts on him jumping the broom again?
I just
shit,
think
man, I
that's
mean, like,
how do you know? How do you know that you're ready to get married that quick after having your family destroyed?
It's called
I
a
don't think
sex
it's.
cycle.
Hold on, is she
And,
rich?
and he believes that it's a
I
sin.
don't know
I
if
don't
she's. I don't know if she's really rich. It says she's an architectural designer.
Oh,
So, I guess that depends on how successful
I
she
mean,
is. She's
she
got
was-
the titties for it.
Kim was fucking a month after she met that cat. So I
Did you
mean,
just
you
say-
know, whether or not he ready, I mean,
There's fucking, and then there's doing what he's doing, considering, you know, you don't want to fall for the banana in the tailpipe again. I hope there's a prenup.
this is a cat who's suffering from mental shit.
Serial
This man is
monogamy.
bipolar. We don't know what's going on in that cat head, man.
Serial monogamy in the age of promiscuity.
You got a mouse breakdancing next to the spindle he's supposed to be running on. So I don't know.
Dear Lord.
Ouch.
Man, but shit,
Ouch.
to me, she look a lot like the broad he just got over.
Yeah, a lot like her.
And yeah, but how many months, dude? I really don't want to know. She got something
mean,
up
you
between
know.
them legs, bro. Cause dude, how many motherfuckers that she been with beforehand that then got a motherfucker that looked just like her after they left her?
Hey man,
Well-
that's his type. He got a type, man.
Man, they all got a type. Cause dude, like this like the third motherfucker that she didn't been with beforehand that got a motherfucker that look just like her after her.
that's a bad beat.
I mean, it's the standard. Whatever that
It
means.
is what it is, man.
Did y'all read that article though? The reason
About
he gave was that he didn't want to be in sin, and he wanted, there's no license, there's no certificate, allegedly, on file anywhere.
Do you
So
need
the
that when you do
ceremony-
it in the eyes of the Lord? You don't need paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Nigga,
If he happy, I'm happy
You rolled the
for him.
footage,
That's all I
man.
can say, bro.
You threw us a little left with this one, man. Everybody kind of over this dude.
So,
Here you come. You heard he got
That's
married?
why I'm like wondering how this
He
shit
got
slipped
married.
in there.
so he got
I
married
wanna-
because he was horny.
I'd rather talk about the
Yeah,
percolate.
pretty much. He was look, all the other months he told you he was training. You seen he done beefed up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather talk
He
about the
He
percolator.
done
I
got all
don't.
his contracts taken away, canceled, right?
Yeah.
Talk about the perk.
Now
Yeah,
he
talk about the
ready, he
percolator.
ready to move on. Now that
You ever see them
no longer
motherfuckers dance in the club when the percolator come on?
Yeah,
At
man.
the club, you like know all the chicks finna
Well,
pop.
he
it.
had to get off
Yeah.
that sin.
right.
Yeah.
My own worst enemy, right?
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
If
All right,
he
man.
happy, I'm happy for him. Whatever, be I guess.
Shit. Here we go. This was in the news.
Starved to death in an American jail. The man who couldn't pay $100 bail. Who wants
And
to
let's
start it
not
off?
get this twisted. This is jail, not prison.
This is
Not
this
prison. How he starved?
This is fucked up for so many reasons. Bro.
Damn.
Dragonfly,
Yes.
kick it off, brother.
It is, man. So apparently,
I'm just like,
this
after so
brother,
long,
he
especially if it was just $100 bail, get out. Why wouldn't you let him out after so long?
okay. The brother was mentally challenged. He had like some mental issues, and from what I was reading, the police knew this dude.
Yep.
Like he had they knew him. Like he was like, I don't know if he was cool with them, but they've had many like run-ins with him. So like they knew him. And on the specific date in question, I guess he was a little bit on edge more than normal.
Yeah, he was having an
So-
episode.
Yeah, so they detained him and locked him up. But being of not sound mind, he really didn't have, I guess, I don't know if he had anybody to call or whatever, but had him in solitary confinement for the majority of the time he was there. And again, he's not in his right mind. So he really didn't have nobody to call to let them know like what exactly was going on. And basically the people who he could have called, or no, the police also didn't tell his people that yo, the bail is only $100. So they
Oh
could have bailed
wow.
him out. They could have bailed him out. He could have been out. And he was waiting for trial. Like he was in there for like what, like over a year, some shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
For $100
over a
bail.
right.
What happened was he was there, and his people went to go check on him, and they said that they got to be on the list. Old buddy's not in his right mind. He can't even write their names down on the list for them to come visit because they had the money. They wanted to come get him out, but he just kept falling through the cracks, and they just, it was just an epic failure on every level, not just race, but the whole system. Nobody checked in on him. They just put him in isolation and just left him, and left him alone for all that
They
time.
left him for
Where
dead.
he started
Let me tell
eating.
Yeah,
you.
they left him for dead because he had to be screaming, "I'm hungry."
Listen, when you do rounds as a CO, I don't care if it's
That
on the
part.
county level, the city level, or the
Yeah.
state level, or the federal level, you have rounds within 30 minutes. You have to do rounds within 30 minutes. And that doesn't mean like at the 30th minute. It means they expect you somewhere between
Be
5
moving.
minutes into that
Mhm.
30 minutes and 25 minutes into that 30 minutes. You better have covered 2 rounds and make sure that everybody's upright or laying down, whatever they're supposed to be doing, breathing, eating, sleeping, whatever. They didn't check on him at all.
Yep.
Well,
That's
well,
that's the
I,
travesty of this. And
I
they
agree
kept
with you.
writing down on the reports. They pistol whipped the reports, saying
There
that they
you go.
checked on him.
Okay.
Inmate was okay.
Yeah. Everything
Yep.
was
The man was
okay.
eating his feces, drinking his urine. He's mentally
Mm-hmm.
incapacitated. He should have been on suicide watch. And the other thing that's crazy is they charged him with a felony, a first degree felony, for doing this with his fingers and threatening
Right.
people in the police precinct.
That's what triggered them. They're like, "Oh,
Right.
he done went too far this time. Now he's acting like he has a gun." But they see it's his fucking hand, and they
But
know him from around the way for being a little, not of sound mind or whatever. But
Right.
normally just give him a pass. But this time they said he got a little irate. Mind you, at the time he weighed over 200 pounds. So I'm assuming they felt threatened, by this dude. And then when they found his body, what was he, 90 pounds?
90 pounds.
the interesting thing is, man, it
What?
wasn't that
Yeah.
it wasn't that
Yeah.
they seen him
Yeah.
around the way. Money would wander into the police station
Yeah.
daily.
Regularly.
And
Every
they
day.
knew who he
Regularly.
was. They knew he was developmentally delayed, and he was a schizophrenic. So the fact that these cats knew that and took him pointing his finger and cursing as a credible threat is laughable at best. Because the cat, once again, the brother might have been having an episode. He might have been pointing his finger at some shit he was seeing in his head, not necessarily them.
Right.
Again, working in a hospital, there was a young brother having an episode in there, bad one. But I listened to him. This cat was having a whole Power Ranger fucking fantasy going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And versus us grabbing him and roughing him the fuck up, I just met him where he was at. I joined in the fantasy and managed to calm him down, and we were able to get him transported. A lot of these cats, man, first of all, the average person, a motherfucker that work at the post office, if he got some shit going on at the crib, he gonna take that shit to work. A lot of people don't know how to separate home and the job. You
Right.
you add that with other factors, such as a lot of these cats, once they get that badge, are arrogant. Some people may have certain biases, and you couple that with people really don't care about the mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Especially in our community, people really just don't care. This gentleman ended up in a cell, not just a cell, solitary confinement for over a year, eating his own fecal matter, drinking his own urine.
And
Mhm.
he was in I think a foot of standing water.
A foot of standing
Yeah.
water, sir.
They said his feet atrophied from being in the water that long. They
Yes.
shriveled up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the
You see the pictures?
I seen the
Yeah.
pictures.
You see the pictures?
Yeah.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
they're in the articles. Yeah, it's hard to look at. It's
I couldn't barely look at that, man. I mean,
So I like what's the punishment for the people? Because
it's no punishment. 'Cause
There's no
everything was-
punishment.
all investigations were internal.
Yeah. And like Jay said, they fudged the paperwork.
Yep.
So
Pencil whipped the whole shit. Because this the thing. They said that,
oh my god,
yeah, they said
Yep.
they told the family, they put it in the paperwork that he died of natural causes. He
Mhm.
did have COVID, but whoever, I don't know if it was the warden or whoever, the prosecutor was trying to say that it was COVID that killed him, even though in the report it wasn't listed as the primary cause.
he was skin and bone.
dehydrated. Yeah, he was dehydrated and malnourished. He was fucking starved. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they did the right thing afterwards, but after the fact is what? They did the right thing afterwards and established alternatives for mentally ill people versus locking them up, sending them to some sort of mental institution. Like, that's why I believe that these departments, instead of sending cops out, because this ain't the first story you heard like this. There's been stories where women have called police officers on their sons. Once again, schizophrenic, cat having an episode, and they dead him right in front of his people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And all they wanted was to calm him down because once again, he's having an episode. They need to have some sort of, within the police department, some sort of mental outreach personnel to respond to these types of things. If the mom is saying, hey, he's got this and he's having an episode, all right, maybe send the police officer out, but send 2 or 3 people out there to go calm him down, getting to a hospital where they might have to, Mike could give him some medications till they can transfer him, to a long-term facility, because hospitals can't deal with that shit. But it's just a sad story, man. I'll land my plane with that.
I agree with you. I just want to say it's going to have to be us. We're going to have to do it for ourselves.
SMG Shims Multimedia Group, LLC, they let the man die, he probably kick some ass. I'm just saying. Right on. Shout out to SMG, man. Yeah.
I hope he did kick some ass because he was skin and bones.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like I said, that company, they had it was a private contract for the people that was supposed to come do the rounds and all that other shit. That was a private company. So hopefully that the family could go. Well, they probably won't because the paperwork was all messed up to their favor. So yeah, it was just like I said, it was just systematic failure from the top to the bottom, from race
His
to
IQ was 55.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how he could kick some ass. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like
Facts.
Retard strength.
Right.
Stop, man.
Cuddy,
I
come
mean,
on.
yeah,
Stop, man.
but 55 IQ. That there's people that have mental retardation that are further advanced than that.
Yeah. But it's just
And couple that with bipolar disorder.
he was
probably has manic depression that goes along with it. It's usually a double diagnosis.
Oh, let me add this in again. I said I was gonna land my plane. They took his fucking medication away from him.
Yep, they stopped him there.
Like he was
That's
sick
the
as
other
fuck
thing.
up
Right.
to fail.
Yeah.
They
I
took
wanted
his
to bring that
medication
up.
away.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
wanted to bring that up and I forgot.
They killed him and got a check for killing him. Basically,
They murdered him.
They didn't want to deal with it. They didn't
Yep.
want to deal with it. That's not what they felt they was getting paid for.
They're
They
like,
let him die.
it's gonna take 2 people to give them meds. How about we just stop giving them meds and ain't nobody got to go in that room? Cool.
You mean to tell me there wasn't
Let's go.
one CO that had a heart in that place? One.
It was jail.
Yo, what was the young
It
boy's
wasn't a
name?
prison. It was just jail. He was like in the county.
What was
Right.
the
That's
young
why I'm
boy's
like, how do
name?
you? That's crazy.
What was the young boy's name that went up the? He was in Rikers.
The one who killed himself.
The one who killed himself. The CEOs was fucking him up.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
that's
motherfuckers
Rikers.
is
That's
heartless.
Rikers.
Khalil
They
Browder.
just had another incident. Man.
Khalil
That's
Browder.
Rikers.
That's
Khalil
Rikers.
Browder, yep.
That's Rikers.
Khalil Browder. I mean, listen, it's stories. I'm not even going to get on the CEOs because again, all of them ain't like that. You know what I mean? A lot of them just trying to make some money. go home, feed their families. But we talk about police officers, and we don't look at a lot of these. You hear stories about the fucking COs raping the motherfucking inmates, not just the females. So you know what I mean? Hey, I don't know, man. It's just a sad story, man. If this was anybody, it's just sad, man. That cat deserve help, not hurt.
That's how that go.
Yeah.
All right, brother Tank. Let's get off the
That's
sad
horrible.
shit, man. Let's keep it pumping.
Yeah, because I'm about to cry.
Let's keep it pumping.
With
I feel
that,
sad.
Yeah, let's move on to a brighter story.
salad.
Yeah.
Right on, right
Back
on.
to the system, Tank. Back to the system. Them damn
Notorious
Blue Boys.
NYC gangbanger Blue Boy back in jail.
Have you seen this dude's interview, like on Vlad? Have you seen him? His interview?
I saw.
I haven't.
I saw the joint where he was talking about his I'll just say interaction with Larry Davis.
Well, his
That's
killing
all I know
of-
him for.
Yeah, his killing of, not interactions. Just say it, bro. He killed him.
Well, you know
In
how they
prison.
are on YouTube. They,
Yeah. Okay. Well, he no longered him in prison.
there
so-
you go. There you go.
And
He
this
killed
dude did over what? He did over like 40 years.
39.
Yeah.
No, he did 39 years, man.
Round up, son. 40. He did
Oh,
40.
40.
I like that 40.
Don't correct me. 40.
He did
Mhm.
40. 40 years, came home, and back on that bullshit, man. Shooting folks. Like, dude, you
What
did
you
your
do
time,
after
man.
40 years?
He felt
Right.
his
After 40
gangster
years.
was tested.
You
What do you
did
do
your
after
Tested
time.
his gangster.
Money was institutionalized. Dude was he was already in the
Career
shit when he was
criminal.
on the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But think about it, man. You did damn near 40 years in prison, and you come home, you get your freedom. After, I think, how many? He no longer, maybe 2 people while in there? Allegedly?
we could go with murder. Listen, Ed, be
I mean,
sure. Check this shit
bruh.
out. Check this shit out, though. Listen. 39 years.
Okay.
That man went in the 80s.
He did. He got a prison pension, son. A fucking prison pension.
Time gave up on that man. He was institutionalized. Think about, hey, Cuddy, what was the old head's name on Shawshank? He got parole before anybody, and he was doing the grocery shit, and he had to ask
Brooks.
if he could pee.
Brooks.
Brooks killed himself.
Yeah.
Brooks was institutionalized, and
No,
what
he
was
changed his mind, remember?
who?
Changed his mind. Brooks.
Well,
Oh,
after
no,
he
no,
was-
no, no.
No,
My
he
bad.
did.
Got the
Yeah,
wrong
Brooks didn't change his
Red.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah, Red was about to do the
He
same
almost
thing
did
that he
it,
thought
too.
about his homie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But oh boy, you shot somebody at a weed spot?
A 25-year-old man.
Now, mind you, when he came
wasn't
home,
even legal when he was out.
yeah, when he came home, he had probation for life.
For life.
For
Life.
life. Do 40, and then you come home and you on probation for life.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, let me understand this correctly. So, a lifetime gangbanger named Blue Boy, who is still banging Crips, got out of jail on lifetime parole and made TV debuts
Mhm.
banging Crip,
Mhm.
and nobody threw his ass back in jail. Like you can't make those associations when you're on fucking parole. Like how
on,
are
man.
you banging a fucking set on parole on TV?
That
Buddy,
picture you got of him up there,
institutionalization.
that was what he looked like on the Vlad interview.
Right,
what
yeah,
he
that's
was
what I'm
wearing.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that
so
a
did Vlad
violation of
come to
parole
him?
in itself?
That's what I'm
Any
Yes.
association with gangs. Yep.
I thought so, but
Maybe that was an LLC.
Okay.
Well,
so
wait a minute.
on the prison
It-
level,
it-
it's not a gang. It's even worse. They call it a security threat group, an STG. And once you're STG, you're labeled STG for life. I mean, a
Okay.
cop that see you wearing that color,
Right.
flying a flag, throwing up a sign, shaking hands with another brother from the
from the
they
set.
can arrest you,
Right.
especially if you're on parole.
Yeah, he got
It doesn't
parole
even
for
make any
life.
sense.
I was just like, dude, what would you wanted to go back? That was your home.
did.
You wanted to go back home.
He did.
Let me tell you
want to
something.
go back
man.
home.
That's all he knew, man.
Maybe he
But
can
they didn't-
function better in that one. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
He
said
was
they didn't have
uncomfortable
guns.
without hearing that recording. You have a collect call from Shawanigan Correctional Facility. He missed that. That's just
Damn.
being institutionalized, man.
Some sad shit, fam.
They was waiting for him to fuck up.
Yeah.
Probation
if
for life,
you-
that's a setup. That's a
Did
setup,
he have
man.
somebody? Did he have somebody to come back to?
Yeah, he got
Like
kids.
family?
Yeah, he got kids.
How-
He got kids. He got kids. He got family.
Well, how do you have kids? You've been in jail
For-
40 years.
When he went, he was probably a young man, probably had a couple kids, before he went in, and that's it.
Shit, they ain't kids no more. I mean, this motherfucker damn near 60.
She asked about family, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, they like my age.
God damn. How you still banging that hard? Damn near 60 years old. Like I want to be in bed by 8:30 and I'm fucking 45.
That part.
But you know
The
what,
real
though?
one, man.
Hey man, listen. What's to say? Listen, first of all, the cat shouldn't have had a firearm. That was a violation right there. But ain't no telling, man. What's to say he started the shit? What's to say he started the shit? One of them young, what they call them young punks, got in his face, and he handled it the way he been handling shit for the last 39 fucking years.
By him being of that age, he can't fight no more, so he might
Come
pull
on,
up the
man.
Roscoe.
There you go.
Right. I mean, what's the whole story?
But
And look,
again, he don't need
when
to be
he-
in that situation. Being on probation for life, you shouldn't be around a weed spot.
but Ed, you just hit a good point though. At that age, fuck that. Listen to his stories. He never talked about fighting anybody. It was always he was stabbing motherfuckers.
Facts.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Think about that cat. What was his name? They said the real 50 Cent. He was a stick-up kid. They said he couldn't fight for shit. That's why he was always shooting motherfuckers.
Mhm.
So that might have been the only conflict resolution that cat knew was to pull that blicky.
Yep. And now he's back home.
There you go.
Send his ass back home.
Well, he might as well just stay there for the. He's just gonna die there.
He
Yeah.
violated. He's done. He's not. I don't think he probably.
Nah.
Because 40 years and then you ain't getting back out.
Nah.
Nah, I don't think he want to now. He didn't really fucked up. Like he already had a taste of it. Like, yeah, I don't like this new shit. I've been
Yeah,
the
he
last
probably-
time I was out, cassette.
It's a
tapes
whole
and
new
everything.
world. You got to think
Yeah, he
about
just-
it.
He landed on a new planet.
Right.
Cars driving themselves.
A battery.
They don't
That
even
car
make
got a
Alpines
battery?
anymore.
No Alpines. Damn, that's fucked
Well,
up.
if he just everything is
Bruh.
crazy to him. Like phone, but I'm sure he got phones in prison. Because if they be taking TikToks and stuff in prison.
Yeah, I mean, you get some, but it's nothing like being out. 'Cause a
Yeah,
lot of
being out.
dudes
Oh
come
yeah.
back, and they was like, dude, people they move so fast. People are rude. It was like they
Yeah.
bump into you, and it was like, man, we just don't have that mentality in prison. It's like it's some level of respect. You just don't bump into somebody and don't say excuse me.
Yeah.
There's
That
rules to
part.
this shit. And he was.
You
one
know
dude
what I
said
hate?
What's up?
It's when you could be standing in line and somebody literally walks like this close to you and
Yeah.
don't say excuse me. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's
You
cool.
should start
It-
shanking motherfuckers.
Stop. See, we don't promote that. Allegedly, Tank. Damn it.
Allegedly.
Fix yourself.
I'm
But
sorry.
one dude said he was gone so long, he
I'm with
came
you,
out,
Nick,
and as soon as he got out, he had to go to the restroom. So he go into the restroom,
from the south side.
and he go use the restroom, and then he moved, and then the toilet flushed itself, and he said it
Say,
scared the
"Excuse
shit out of him because
Mm.
he went away, and they had handles back then, but now you got automatic flushers. He didn't know how to use the facility.
He didn't know how
True.
to use the 3 seashells.
Anything.
Oh,
The tablet,
yeah.
the iPad, the cell
Any of that
phone.
shit. Said it scared the shit out of me. Like I didn't even know how to wash my hands. I didn't know any of that shit. I went straight to the restroom and scared the shit out of me. It's like that's some stuff we don't even think about. We don't even think twice about that. But
mean,
something as simple as going to the restroom after you've been gone since the 80s.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go
do
on.
some more research into this. I want. There's some questions I have.
They still had dial phones.
I was gonna say a dial phone from a dial phone to a touch screen.
Rotary.
Yeah, man.
That phone,
I
grandma
wanna
and them had in the kitchen.
How many
And cell
people get
phones, I don't think was even out yet.
Pro?
They had cell phones. They had the brick phones, the ones that got hot. Really hot.
Yeah, mobile phones.
Hey, you remember everybody in Youngstown had free ones?
Yes, the hookup down there on Glenwood. My people ran that joint. Oh yeah, you pay like $35, you get a chip phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
That was a good summer. That was a damn
Anybody
good
else curious, like how many other people have gotten lifetime parole?
Shit,
It's
that
just
young
a
boy
life
Gunner just
That's a
life
setup, man.
without parole.
that cat Gunner from YSL. That cat got like 20 to 30 something years.
Parole. That's what I
Parole.
hate when they do that to like guys who committed a felony. They're like 18, just turned 18, and then they put them on 30, 40 something year
Right.
probation.
They know what they
It's like
doing.
an
But you can't drink, you can't do such and such for over 30 some years, and you
Can't
just
lead a
turned
state.
18. That's a
It's
setup,
like an
man.
extended that diversion program, right? They even offset their tax returns and everything.
They're like, motherfucker, we gonna get you.
You coming back.
You
They
coming
even
back.
do that to mothers
back.
that are
That's crazy.
on benefits, that are on SNAP and EBT. They do and they take their tax returns.
Damn.
It's the biggest money, man. It's one of the biggest money making scams.
Wow.
Fuck,
I
man.
never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, look up diversion programs, and that's why I'm like, who thought of lifetime parole? That is slavery. That is the extension of slavery.
Yeah, bro.
You got to check in. They could blow you up
Like,
at any
you
given
can
time.
leave the plantation, but you better come back here every Wednesday.
Yeah,
You
can't
also-
leave- you can't
I
leave
wanna
the state
watch
without
this.
checking in.
I want to watch you piss.
Yes.
Hey,
You can't leave the state without telling us.
You
gotta
better
make
do
better
this.
Hey,
choices.
I was just on parole.
Gotta make better choices.
That's it.
You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
Mine, I didn't have to report though. I
Man.
just couldn't leave.
Fuck better choices. We need better laws.
Nah, you gotta make
That ain't
better
gonna happen.
choices.
You gotta
No.
you better make better
No.
choices.
Yeah, I
when it
made
comes
I
first.
made the wrong choices.
Better
You should
choices.
be allowed
I
to
mean,
make some wrong choices.
you are
Not-
illegal for
French or
being
anything
black
else.
in
Right.
America. There
That
are
makes
no. You
that
can't.
probably made me sound bad, but I didn't do nothing. I ain't got no felony or nothing. It was something minor, but I made the wrong decision.
You may be illegal, but why give them a fucking reason? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Why give these fucking people a reason, man?
Boring. That was the reason.
Huh?
Why assume?
Welcome, nigga.
I had a coworker said that the cops came to her house just doing some random check, and her cousin answered the door, and the first thing the cop said was parole or what the fuck he say? Just automatically, as soon as the dude opened the door, it was like parole or on probation, and he was like, "What?" It was like, "Man, I'm visiting my cousin." He was like, "Well, we're doing a welfare check on such and such, whatever." Like, you first of all, you could at least say hello. I'm answering the door. It's my cousin's house, but that was the cop's first words. It was parole or probation. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, motherfuckers show up to your house already knowing you guilty.
Trying to go back to your point when you said, just being black.
People
Something to
who
get you jammed up.
got bullied in school become put on a badge.
Yeah,
That's
Or
what I'm
somebody
saying,
who-
man.
Because
If you
and I get your point about saying, like, dude, don't give them a reason.
I agree with everything y'all are saying.
I agree with you too. By the way,
if we know that,
just don't.
then
everybody.
huh?
I said I agree with you too. It just don't be working out for everybody.
Yeah,
People that can't keep their nose clean to save their life, like literally, if their life depended on it, it's gonna be somebody do some dirty shit in front of them they ain't even thinking about.
Yeah,
you never met nobody with that storyline, and then you see it, and you like, damn, I thought you was just full of shit, getting in your own way. And you like, damn, you just can't catch a break.
Yep.
The one dude that want to roll up while you on parole, smoking a blunt and pull over and talk.
Stupid shit.
Cop just pull around. Woo!
I heard this story about a guy who
Hands
was
up
kicking
against
it
the
with his
wall.
people. He ended up getting drunk, passed out in the back seat, and come to find out the homies did a drive-by, killed somebody, He passed out. They all get pulled over. He didn't know anything that happened. They all got like 25 with a kickstand.
God damn.
Awful.
He woke up and was like, y'all did what now? While I was passed out in the back seat, y'all decided to go and ride on somebody? Everybody charged. Everybody. Said, you like Drew said, some people just can't fucking catch a break. Like, dude, we was just supposed to go out and kick it. You know, and that happened.
Yeah, that's why you got to make sure you drive your own vehicle.
What Ob said.
And don't be around the wrong people.
Make better decisions.
Now let me say this. I seen a story like that on what's one of them shits? First 48.
Yeah.
Young boy was homeless, and this old head took him in, talking about, yeah, I'll give you a place to stay. And he woke up in the middle of the night. The old motherfucker was trying to rape him.
Mm-hmm.
So he killed him.
Yep.
The cat was like, he was like, man, I was trying to get the fuck out there. He said, this motherfucker was fighting me. Man, they gave that youngin' life. So you went from homeless to, thinking somebody was granting some goodwill. You go trying to get off the street to get warm, motherfucker trying to rape you. You defend yourself. But because there's, no video of the shit, now you in jail for the rest of your life, and you got to fight for your ass some more. Nah, bruh. I get it. I'm just saying, because of that, what the fuck is the point of being in the gang and committing?
Oh no, I'm talking about that. Yeah, I didn't realize
we don't get the same. Yeah, we don't get the same. Yeah, so all right.
I got you.
All right, brother.
I feel you on that. Why put yourself directly in harm's way?
Yeah,
It's not gonna go good for you at all.
Man, like my man said, I don't go nowhere where I need a pistol.
Man, look, I stay at home after. Well, I'm old enough to do that shit now, but
It feel good to be in the crib, right?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Even when I talk to myself, I don't care. It be me and my bird just in here. I'm like, I'm good with it.
Your bird.
Got my comfy socks on now.
Hell yeah.
I'm playing.
And I can fart and be comfortable.
I knew that was coming.
You keep that on your side, Miss Kiki. Please keep that on your side.
Please tell me you got bottoms on during this
If you came
podcast.
over, I will hold it in or go to the back and let it out.
I don't hold mine in for nobody.
Your house, your rules, woman. Your house, your rules. Do you?
In public, I let them shits go. I've been on dates. They let them go.
For real? You got a break when you need to go to the bathroom.
Have y'all not seen those clips of dudes trying to go outside? Like, I gotta go to my car real quick, and the girl catches them on a ring cam, farting. It's like, oh my God. He went out, like, oh, I gotta go get a condo. You go out and then right before he come back in, he just let one go like.
I would have died laughing.
She's sitting there watching the ring camera like, oh my God.
I'd be like,
I used to do that shit.
She still let him hit though, right?
It's a bunch of them. It's like females and dudes, man. Like, I got to step outside for a second. They don't know that the person got a ring
mannerable.
Yeah, and just let that loose, man, because you don't want to go in, that first floor restroom.
Oh, that would be so
embarrassing.
Man, when me and the wife first met, I always used to go to the bathroom. Now I be Dutch ovening the fuck out of it. I be trying to, man, I love laughing. Every time she be like, oh my God. I'm like,
see,
that was hot.
We got those weighted blankets, man. You can't do that.
Play cooties.
That, man. That shit is.
I do that shit.
You fuck around, catch a case doing that with weighted blankets, man. Don't do that.
Get the fuck out the room. Nope. I paid for that.
That's the problem. We grew up playing cooties. Like, if you fart, you it.
Yep. I'm always it in this house.
Mess around and give yourself pink eye.
Right.
All the day. So you sitting there
playing around with your old ass. Now you can't go to work. See, you done fucked up. On the work slick Rick style.
You got that right.
Ignorant ass.
Once upon a time.
That's funny. That's funny. Like, you fucked around and got pink eye.
Hell.
All right, man. Let's get off the fart game, man. Let's get off the fart game, man.
What's next?
Man. Oh, speaking of fart,
yes, hammer and chisel chiropractic therapy.
I never heard of this. What is this, man? Who knows?
Oh,
Anybody
you
know about
don't-
this shit?
You don't watch the chiropractic channels?
No.
On
I
YouTube?
watched the dude who be adjusting the chicks or whatever, those fine ass females, and he be having his hand in places he ain't supposed to have his hands, but he have them there, and he get that back right. The shit sound that shit creep me out, man. I don't like the sound of that shit, but
I'm trying to meet him.
You too. Look it up.
Don't get
You'll
Miss
find,
Kiki stuff.
you'll find one. You'll
Miss
find
Kiki want this hammer and chisel. You ain't see the video, Miss Kiki?
Awful.
I want to see where his hand is.
dude, can
What
you
is
find
it
the
there?
hammer and chisel? And I mean, is he really putting it in there like that? What is he
I
doing?
don't think it was in his ass. I think it was
Wait,
like
what is
on
he
the
doing?
cheek.
Putting what and what?
Yeah, it's
and
it's
it's
We got the videos for.
It's at the cheek.
yeah.
It's at
Let
the
me,
cheek.
let me.
What he's doing is unlocking muscles that are asleep because they cause
Oh, unlock.
other
Oh, yeah, unlock these. I got some ass muscles that's
other
tired.
muscles have to overcompensate. You have one muscle asleep in a main muscle group, and then the other muscles have to overwork.
Yes.
Something wrong with your
my
ass,
bad.
Kiki?
We're gonna put Teddy Ruxpin in the corner to watch.
Oh my
This is
God.
it, Miss Kiki. Miss Kiki,
Is this what you need?
Wait.
You need to get that.
that's what she needs.
From class growing up.
I don't want no man hand on my ass. I don't fuck that.
Facts.
I don't care if it's the pinky.
I'll soak in Epsom salt. I'm not
Right,
doing
there
that.
you go. That's
I ain't
that
doing
old
that.
man shit, that Epsom
see.
salt.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so
That
fucked
looked
up.
kind of. I had another thought in mind.
Is that what you
That
need,
was
woman?
it.
Is that it? You need the hammer and chisel?
Yeah, now let's say he unlock one of them ass muscles and a real juicy fart come out involuntarily.
Hey, it's got to
Hey,
happen
I
at
almost,
least
hey, yeah, he might want to be careful because, man, I almost broke up with myself when I smelled one of my farts one time. I
Hey,
Oh my
I
God.
remember.
even I have it look like, you a female? You a female, Kiki. You did
I
that?
remember the movie Grown Ups.
Yeah.
He said burp,
Yeah.
burp, snort,
Yeah.
burp, sneeze,
Oh,
burp.
shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
People probably soil themselves 3 times a week at that damn
Mm.
session.
Yeah, man.
Terrible.
Hey, he probably unlocking the wrong muscles, Drizzy. My thing
He
is,
said the wrong.
right.
Brother got a little too loose.
Yeah, you like, wait, I used to be able to hold my shit. What happened? Dig it.
Could you imagine being the first dude? Like, hey, man, I want to try something. I got this chisel, man. I want to put it right here, man. I just want to bang.
I'm gonna put it right in your butt.
Yeah, I want to see. Can I try this on you, bro?
Beat your motherfucking ass.
Hell
Hell no, you can't try it.
We crunch the numbers, man. When we think if we do it this way, it may have a better effect. Can you mind if we try?
If that
You guys never
motherfucker-
go to the chiropractor?
No.
Hell
I
no.
might let them do it. I might let them do it though, just to see what it
I've
feel like.
been a few times.
LOH
I had to
go. She went
Hear how
through
much
and
they
then
hate martial arts.
it's it helps her a lot, but yeah, I'd never fuck with that
If
shit.
that
man.
motherfucker
I wanna
can
be
make me Captain
adjusted.
America. No. I'll just sit in some Epsom salt, like Ed said.
Yeah, I'll just soak, man. I ain't gonna let no dude come up behind me with a pole.
Right. Plus, they got the
Hammer.
new Epsom salt too, with the menthol and all that shit in it.
That's all I need. I'll be fine.
Yep.
New Epsom salt?
Wait,
You
what?
gotta own some.
Oh.
Huh?
But you know what? If you hang upside down, you can adjust yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. You hang upside down, the weight pulls and like resets
What you
you.
gonna find to hang upside down off of?
They
They
got
got
these
the
little.
little
You ever seen
put
you
in-
ever seen an ab lounge?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
That you
I
lay.
know, yeah.
So it's like that, but you they lock your feet in and you go. It's like
Okay,
that, but it go up.
yeah.
And,
Hey, Cuddy, you ain't never seen the new Epsom salt, like the eucalyptus and the mint shit?
Yeah, I use it.
Dr.
That's how
Nigga,
you
that
know
shit-
you That's how you know you
That's in the
old.
same.
I use it
That's in the
on
same
my-
aisle with
How
the
you know
medicated
you
socks.
old, nigga? That new Epsom salt.
I
That's Dr. Till. Dr. Till got all them different ones.
Dr.
Yeah,
Till, like a
yeah, Dr.
motherfucker.
You said they got
There you
that
go.
one, and they got the one with lavender.
There you the lavender.
They got the coconut
And they got
oil.
the
They got a whole lot of them.
When you said that, Kiki, I thought like I just saw that Dr. Till's whatever. Yeah.
The
And
thing I
this
was
man,
laughing
listen,
at.
your
But you
whole
gotta
house is
mix
gonna
them.
smell good.
You
It's
gotta
gonna
mix them
smell
shits
good.
so they get the
Just
right
like one
effect.
Right,
You do.
right.
You do.
But the thing I was laughing at is you got to have a big ass tub, man. I'm over 6'2", well over
Gotcha.
200 pounds.
You
That
need
shit
more
ain't
than your standard. Yeah, you need.
right. If my back is involved, that ain't gonna do nothing. Word.
Soak some
Yeah.
bed sheets and wrap yourself in them.
I soak my feet.
Well, that's you know what? That's a thought.
Yeah,
That's a thought.
yeah. Tank the survivalist, man. He know.
Yeah,
He know.
yeah.
He be
It's
doing that
okay.
shit.
I just want to let you men know that
It's
it is
actually
okay to
teamwork.
take baths.
I'm not
It
a
is
fan of
nothing
baths.
wrong
Ain't
with
no okay to take no
soaking in a
motherfucking bath
tub.
as a
Not a fan
man.
of
Nah, I ain't
baths,
taking no
'cause
fucking bath.
I grew up in the 80s over
Dipping
big
my
mamas in
balls
them
in the
house,
water.
and they would run water and be like, okay, all y'all get in there and wash your
Yeah,
ass.
man. I
That
hated
shit.
that
And
shit.
be like, don't you dare put no more water in there. It's enough for all y'all.
Oh, we would have got a whooping if we got in somebody else's tub.
Or
Yeah.
reusing the motherfucking water.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
that's
just go ahead and
why
get in
I
that
do-
water. You like,
Yep.
oh,
Look at that shit.
Okay, but
it's great.
Your hair with that
No.
shit?
Yeah.
you don't understand the magic of a tub, though. Like you get in
No,
hot water and
no,
you soak,
no.
Human soup. I'm not down with
and
human
if you
soup.
feel, and then you can just stand up and take a shower afterwards
Why
No.
do
to
two?
bring if you feel like it's taken away from your masculinity.
It's not
It's
taking away
not
from
that.
It's not
masculinity.
about
It's
all
just,
the daily nasty.
I'm
For me,
washing
it's
up in
that
my
shit
own filth.
ain't long
Right.
enough.
I'm
Right.
well over 200
My knees
pounds.
in my
I see my
goddamn
own dirt
chest
floating
sitting in
next to me, and I'm like, I
8
don't
inches
want
of
to see
water.
this shit. It should be floating down by my feet, not by my neck.
Well, take
You
a
see what I'm
bath
saying?
first. I mean, take a shower first.
No, why do it twice? I'm just gonna take a shower and be done with it.
That's why I never like those athletic Under Armour shirts that cool
And they
you down.
got
They don't
tubs
cool you.
for
They just
big
trap
people.
your sweat.
It's all kind of tubs out here.
They just trap
Stop
your
making
sweat.
excuses.
She's trying to get us in the tent.
If I take
I
a
want y'all to
bath,
see
it's gonna be with a female.
If you get, how will you know if
There
your
you go.
balls float?
There you go.
They just trap your sweat. You sitting up there. Nah, you stewing in that shit.
I
That's
could
the
do.
same
I
as a
could,
bath.
I'm
Nah,
cool with
man.
the jacuzzi, but I can't do a tub. I'm not.
No, for real. Do your balls
You gotta
float?
watch
Though?
the
Do
jacuzzi.
balls float?
Mine
You
don't.
gotta
My
watch
nuts
the
are solid
jacuzzi.
as motherfucker.
I'm not looking at my balls when I'm in the tub. I'm sitting on them.
You
They
gotta
old
watch
balls.
the jacuzzi, man. You can see scum in that motherfucker, man.
There you go.
Awful. Awful.
Gotta get the
Balls
gotta
down
get mine
here,
Botox. They
knees
old.
up here, balls down. Yeah.
Okay, so what
Oh,
about
I'm sitting on it.
a jacuzzi?
Yeah, jacuzzi
Oh
is
yeah,
fine.
hell yeah.
Oh,
Jacuzzi's
same
fine.
thing.
You know,
Same
But you
because the
shower
tub
before
don't
you
have
get in the
those jets.
jacuzzi.
Right. You
Your
shower
tub don't
before
got
you
the
get in
jets.
it. And the jacuzzi
Yeah,
come
that's
up
true.
to your neck, your chest. If you sit down, if it's a nice jacuzzi, you got places
Yeah.
to actually comfortably
Like I
sit.
said, you could sit on a jet, and that's what I love doing, sitting on the jet. You can't do that in your tub unless you have that function inside your tub at your crib. But
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say you sit on a jet out loud.
no, see, damn it, Kiki, for my back.
I read my mind, but I
For
wasn't
back,
gonna go
the
there.
for my back. Not sitting
I'm about
on.
to say, I was like, nah, me too, but you know.
No, I'm cool. It's not like I'm in there like a bidet. No, I'm good. So don't say you sit on one. I lay my back on a jet. Okay.
There you go.
I got you.
All right.
I sit on them.
I knew what you meant. Though. For the record, Ed, I hoped to know what you meant by that.
Thank you, family. Thank you.
Hey, no joke, man. When I
I
fuck
gotta
my
hurry up
back
and get married because the way I do jacuzzis is ridiculous.
Tank, go ahead.
I feel Kanye. I'm about to go get married. Fuck it.
Is that gonna be a marriage requirement for you, Kiki? He must provide a jacuzzi tub, nothing less.
A jacuzzi tub,
Yes.
just in case.
Just in case you gotta go.
Just in case she get the tub in the divorce. Got it. Tank, what
No
was you saying?
divorce.
No divorce, right?
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I'm marrying for sex, so I don't have to fornicate.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Funny.
What you got, old man?
Man, yeah, I fucked my back up real good a couple years back at work, and dead serious, man. So I had an orthopedic doctor who treated me for a whole year, and told me against chiropractic care, and at a certain point he was like, we're at the timeline in your treatment where you need to go see a surgeon. And I said, fuck that. I'm going to go see a chiropractor. And that motherfucker, I walked in the office. Dude said, and you'll be in and out of here in about 7 visits. Sure shit, man. I've been fine ever since.
Dope.
So,
so they're supposed to cut on you for no reason.
Yeah, they wanted
they wanted to. I mean, that's just the system. Dude was like, I had a bulged disc, 2 of them in my back, and if you aren't better within, I think he said 9 to 12 months, it's surgery time.
Cut.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck that, man. I've seen too many people,
come out worse.
Yeah, come out worse. And then they're constantly going back to a surgeon thinking that the surgeon's going to keep, cutting on you and fix you eventually.
And you're constantly going to be in pain too, because I had seen somebody do that. And they were in worse pain than when they went in.
They cut on you and they say, well, it's just a swelling. It's just a swelling. It'll go down. The swelling never goes down. It stays inflamed. Yeah, it stays inflamed and you fuck.
Leaving things behind inside the body. Oops. Well, we already sold them up. We can't go back.
We left some gauze. We left a glove in there. We left whatever the fuck in there. We left some scissors.
Yeah. I watched my uncle do that shit. And, by the time he died, he couldn't walk.
Yeah.
That shit killed him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fuck these fucking surgeons. Go see a doctor, get that chisel in your asshole, and get fixed up.
Let that be that, man. Hammer and chisel. That's what works.
Ain't nothing going in my butt.
Next, man.
Awful.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, man. I don't know if you guys been watching. Well, everybody but this man is on TikTok, and he's out here in Vegas, and he did a spot on this company, this local restaurant or whatever. Contacted him like, hey man, can you come through and do a food review? Young black dude, go around doing reviews, somewhat of a self-made food critic. You go in and do a review, and then people actually show up to the joints. Now, this place he went to, he gave him I think a 10 out of 10 on the lemon pepper wings. And as soon as it aired or whatever, as soon as the TikTok went off, dude's phone started blowing up. Said he did more business in that day than he did in 4 months.
Yeah.
That is so
But
that's dope.
The key is when he did it, it was also during like one of the biggest conventions in Vegas, the CES convention. So it was just like one of those perfect timing. Yeah. And dude is not, and CES is down by the strip by UNLV where everything is. And where dude's restaurant is not too far from UNLV. So it's, what I mean? You could get there rather easily. And they said people were just coming in. He said, I couldn't even keep up with the orders. They went from slow business to just pandemonium, just like that.
Wow.
And he thanked them. And mind you, the dude goes in, he pays his own money. It's not like they give it to him for free. He go in and like, I just dropped like 80 something bucks. I'm gonna give you a review. And he also tell him like, look, man, if your shit is whack, I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna
But
come
that's-
in, you know what I mean, and just give you an honest opinion, and we go from there.
Yeah, well, him buying it keeps him honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
Yeah.
watch a lot of these reviews, when
But
somebody reviews like some certain, some piece of technology, they're like, yo, they didn't send it to me for free. But yo, it's dope to see the bruh activated his Oprah superpower because only Oprah has been known to do shit like
Facts.
this,
Yup.
where a little known book or a little known business, she's the one that made Red Bottoms fucking famous. Nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody knew who Christian Louboutin was, but when Oprah put that shit on them hooves, everybody started wearing it. So it's dope to see the power of an influencer and used for
I heard what he did.
positive
But
reason.
keep
Right.
going. I heard what he did.
Right.
What would I do?
Yeah, nothing. But keep going.
it's just
Okay,
like
yeah.
it's like if you ever seen her feet, because I've seen them, they are hooves. They really are.
I think last
I
time I
love
seen
you,
him, it might have
Oprah.
been on the color purple, but that's nothing. That's something
Listen, man,
You got some
Oprah,
hooves. You got some hooves. Too much.
Wow.
Oprah does not go to
It's like that's allegedly.
get her
There you
feet
go.
done by a professional that does pedicures. She goes to a fucking farrier. But anyway,
Thank.
it's good to see.
What did you just say, my brother?
Yeah,
It's
but
good
it's
to
cool.
see. You dig? It's good to see, man, that the brother was able to help them out. Did you go get some of them wings, Ed?
Nah, man. Nah, I don't head on the east side. I'm cool on that.
All right.
I know
Okay, maybe that's why the business was fucked up.
I know what lemon pepper
I-
wings taste like.
Can I
and
ask
it's
you a
just the wing.
question?
Mhm.
Okay, so you live in Vegas. You don't even go to the strip.
I have to cross the strip to go to work every day. So technically
Oh.
I do, but I don't fuck with it like that because it's for tourists. Anybody who lives here will tell you do not fuck with the strip. Everything is inflated.
Yeah. But that's like here though, man. We don't go to the pier. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
the
got other
tourist.
places you could go. You know where to go, but
Right.
the strip ain't it.
We don't
Trust
go to
me,
that
you-
shit.
You
I
spend next 2
had
weeks
many
in
drunk
Vegas-
nights on that strip. That's what I'm saying. Like I love it.
Yeah, no, see, that's why they get you. They get you that way. But once you live out here, you understand the last place you want to do is give them your money.
I had a motherfucker get mad at me when I was walking on the strip. It was an old head. He was trying to get my attention. Hey, young blood, let me show you this. And I kept walking. Yeah, motherfucker, just gonna walk
See?
past me. I look back like, man, I'll whoop your ass, man. You better go home.
See
Yeah, that strip. When you go
It's-
so far, it turned
Yeah.
into some other shit.
that
It
part.
turned into some other shit. So
Mhm.
I like to go shopping,
Mhm.
go eat where I'm gonna eat. I don't fuck
Mhm.
with the strip either.
See,
And they
Go
do
get
got
my
some
M&Ms.
fire food.
yeah,
Yeah.
expensive food. But like
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
you live here, you venture out. They got other shit that's for the locals, and yeah, that's what we fuck with. If you stay on your certain side of town, you go to that casino. You ain't got to go down to the strip and lose your money. You pay for parking. You get fucked. McDonald's is through the damn roof on the strip, and then
Yep.
you go a block over, it's half off, just a block. But on the
For the
strip
same Whopper.
prices, yeah, for the same Whopper, the same Big Mac, maybe $10 on the strip. Go a block over is $2.50.
Even the fast food joints are inflated.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
All that
You
shit.
never paid
I
man.
just
like-
want to
Yeah.
live there.
they got a White
Even the
Castle on the
restaurants
strip,
inside
now.
the casinos are inflated.
But through the roof.
Everything.
Yeah, we've paid a lot of money on the strip, but you be drunk and happy and free on vacation. So it's like,
And once you see how the
and the
sausage is
liquor, but
made, it's a hustle.
we do go
man.
to the because they sell liquor in the Walmarts.
Mhm.
So we went there to get our liquor because they was charging us a lot for a bottle on the strip. So I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Tell
sorry.
me-
We can change subject.
Go to New Orleans, man.
know what
They sell
I thought
liquor
was dope?
everywhere in New Orleans.
What I
Mhm.
thought was dope was also that I think he said he sampled almost 100% of the food,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I don't think
Mhm.
anything was rated less than an 8.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
he,
Oh, wow.
ate.
And he was like, man, they use fresh ingredients. It's cool. He's like, I don't understand why it's not popping. And it's, half the time it's mainly just lack of people knowing where to go.
Yeah.
Low-key,
You know,
yeah,
everybody's
low-key.
stuck. They stuck on the
Low-key.
strip. They paying $30, $40 for,
Right.
a pizza on the strip, and they could go there and then order the menu.
And I
What
paid
was that salad spot we
$80
went
for
to,
a
Cuddy?
steak, some asparagus, and the steak
Cuddy, what was that?
that big.
That
Okay.
big, exactly. Yeah,
Cuddy, what was that salad spot we went to out in Vegas?
That all you can eat joint.
Yeah, it's a huge, motherfucking huge, different kinds of salads, man.
What's that? Tomato.
Oh, I would love to go there. They got
yeah.
fish salad.
It's around the corner. Tank, that spot you went to when you were over here.
Oh, okay, yeah, around the corner from you.
Yeah,
That's one of the best fucking places in Vegas to eat.
I've never been.
I
there.
wish you
Tank
knew
was
the
like, I'm
name
going
so I
there.
could go.
Yeah, find out the name. I want to know.
Yeah, I would love to go there.
Word.
This Tank, he was sitting on the floor and he looked. I was like, oh, there's a spot right there, and I was like,
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Fucking
save
sound
me
about
some
that.
pounds because I'll be eating everything on that damn strip.
it's the home of the buffets. They get you,
Yeah.
man. Those damn buffets will fucking do you in. I mean, all you can eat king crab legs, shrimp and steak and prime rib.
Oh,
and
man.
It says
The wicked
food.
wait, buffet stand for, what does this man say in Vegas? Big, ugly, fat fuckers eating together. It was a white dude. He was drunk as hell. I was done.
might be what it means.
Wow.
Perfect acronym,
Yeah.
Kiki.
Fucking
Perfect. That's what it
hilarious.
is. That's what it is. We
That's
used to have
crazy.
them up for breakfast.
It just made me
Yeah.
think about George Carlin.
Yeah.
George Carlin's
He
one of
said
his
that?
last bits. Man, he didn't say that exact acronym, but that's what he was talking about. America was becoming
As far as the
I'm about to say
buffet,
that's probably where they got it from.
the whole mindset.
that is fucking
He was
hilarious.
going
But
off.
but my man, yeah, I catch him
So
on TikTok once in a while, and I was like, and then the lady at the house like, you do know he's here, right? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's in Vegas. I was like, what? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. And then I looked him up, and that was making all the news, like every news station about that dude blowing him up. That dude who company just turned around like overnight. He was like, man, I got a line outside the door now. Nobody
That's
was here.
dope.
That's
It's like
so
it's
dope.
crazy.
That's what's
He's
good.
like-
Though. That's dope.
And he was like,
Man.
I now I could pay my rent. He was like, I was about to close up. He's like, I was running out of options, but somebody in
Wow.
his camp reached out to the young man, and he came and ordered the
Mhm.
menu. And
He
gave
would
him
eat
some
free.
meat.
He would eat free now.
But the dude said he
He
didn't
sure
want
would.
that from him because now he's getting, his numbers up as well. People are
Mhm.
checking in on him now, so it's a win-win. So
Mhm.
he didn't
Okay.
have to, he gave and he got, the shit 10 times over as far as, his numbers are going up. And, he's like, shit, we put each other on.
He already had over 8 million subscribers.
That part.
Yeah, we
That's-
could do that. That's how we can get our numbers up. Give away some shit. Let me get a PlayStation 5 and say, hey man, the first 5 motherfucking subscribers, we gonna
Ain't lying.
double, man.
Yeah.
This is why
People
I
want
put
shit.
Facts.
the part 2 of this.
Part 2.
was
Yeah.
Mr. Beast. Have you,
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Dragonfly? Have you checked out Mr. Beast?
Yes, I checked
I
it
watch
out.
him all the time. My kids love that dude. They got me here.
Please subscribe to him because that's how you get
Yeah.
on. You may randomly do something because he's out here too. I didn't know that. Lady at the house put me on saying, he's based in Vegas too. He been dropping 10 grand to folks like that.
Oh, he's
Just random
papered up.
folks. And I saw one of his clips where he pulled a dude. He was asking, like, hey, if I pay you to go over to Europe, would you go give me some baguettes? He was like, when? Like right now. I'll pay for your flight. No. One dude was like, yeah, I'll go. Shipped his ass over to Europe, man, to get him a fucking baguette. So, but I'll pay you what, $10,000 just to go get me a baguette. Flew him
I'd have
over.
been on that motherfucker.
I would have did it.
Shit.
Word. Say
Fuck,
less.
That's an old ass baguette.
He said, fuck it. He went over there, got him a whole bag of baguettes, got back on the plane, flew back, and was like, here you go. Gave him cash.
Wow.
For not even for well, shit. What a man! Look,
Random. Just
Yeah,
random.
What is
It's
this baguette?
Parlez-vous français?
Bread.
Parlez-vous
Bread.
français?
Donut, bread.
Bread.
It's a donut?
Yeah, it's a
It's
French
bread.
donut. It's a French donut.
mhm.
Wow, 10,000. It must be a good ass donut.
He gave out he gave out all kind of shit. Teslas.
Right.
Gave away a private island.
Oh
finds
shit! You said
excuses to
baguettes.
give
I'm thinking
away-
beignets.
Not beignets, baguettes. That's when you said it's a
Yeah,
donut.
baguettes.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, baguettes, the
No.
long
Well,
The long
French
Long,
bread.
yeah.
French
Yeah.
bread.
French bread.
Oh,
My bad.
That's what
he
that
finds excuses to give away money. That's why I think he's so dope.
he's
Oh,
done.
Like
okay.
it'll be simple stuff like, would you
Yep.
trust a stranger? And you
Yep.
and theoretically you shouldn't in most instances, right? But the
Yep.
way he'll come up to people in Walmart, for example, and
Yep.
be like, hey, if I give you, I don't know, this stuffed animal, will you give me $1? And they're like, I don't need a stuffed animal, get out of my face. The one kid or person that says, sure, here you go. I don't really need $1. I don't even want the stuffed animal. He'll be like, hold on 1 second, and hand them a bag. And they go in the bag, it's like $500. It's like, now you and your mom can get as many groceries as you need. You know, it's
Aw.
just
That
Yeah.
is dope.
I saw
Come,
like the
come to
reverse
Walmart
break.
in
Joke is
Youngstown,
not
Ohio.
really on you.
This is
Ask
why I
me.
said, Mr. Beast, anybody who out there know him and know us, let him know he has an open invitation to the Schwebel Room anytime he wants. He can
Yes.
stop in and bless us all.
Please
But
come.
Please bless me. I'm broke.
I saw the
Or
one
just-
where
just come
he
through, just
built
to come through.
a triangle
just
at
come
Sam's Club and was like, you could fit whatever you want within this triangle to some black dude. He got like the 80-inch, 75-inch TV. They trying to get it in all the different angles, man. They stacked this damn thing all the way up and it was like, it cannot touch any parts of this triangle. And he spent, I forget how much he spent, but he loaded that shit up and they were all helping him stack the shit all the way up, just as long as it didn't go outside this fucking triangle. It was dope as hell, man. This dude is crazy. He got, I don't know how many followers, and
128 million.
128 million. And have you seen his cars?
no,
He don't even care. Those are just things to him. He used to like let his friends drive the cars and insure them. I think one person kind of messed it up for a little while. He was like, he wouldn't do it for a while, but yeah, he's dope, man.
but I seen that
He's
one because
dope.
it's not him that's always doing it. It's his people that are, like you said, stepping to people in Walmart like, hey man, why don't you try this pie? Would you try my pie for it? So you're like, no, I don't want any of your pie. And then that one person who tries it end up getting $10,000
kicked off
in cash.
I would be scared to try pie though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'll probably lose out because I'd be like, is there something in there? Why you walk
like
up to
Drew
me?
said, you're not supposed to talk to strangers, but shit, you old enough to know. You can hold your own, Miss Kiki. Somebody's stepping to you. You can hold your own. I'm like, yeah, I'll take your little
How
teddy
much
bear.
is it to turn that white
Well,
only
what if
pie?
it's shit pie? What if you eat shit pie?
Into Miss Kiki pie?
That's what I would say. That's why I'm gonna go to all the Walmarts now, man. Especially I know he out here now. I'm gonna go every week and just look for him, man.
Oh man, whew. Walmart getting
Yes,
plugs.
Yeah, man. But Mr. Beast, you hear us, man? You can stop by, swing by, give us a shout out anytime.
100
Anytime.
million
Just come talk to us.
net worth.
Yeah.
God, dog.
Yeah, and he gives out money all the time, fam.
I'll
All
sing
the
for
time.
you, Mr. Beast.
Hey, but go ahead and
Me
if you got
Yeah,
TikTok and all that, man, get on this joint. Subscribe.
He's dope.
Like,
He's dope,
share,
too.
subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah.
Yes.
Holla at
Thumbs up.
Mr.
Sure.
Beast, man.
For sure.
That's when I was like, man, who the fuck is Mr. Beast? I'm like, dude, look him up.
I think my nephew mentioned something about him. I think he's like a character on Fortnite and shit. He was like, this
Yeah,
Mr. Beast. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it is so much money in that. Like watching people play games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would hate watching me play games because I suck at them.
Didn't he start out that way? Didn't he start out with
that's
that?
it.
Like,
Yeah. That was his bread and butter at first. So you're right, Op. That was him.
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto.
That was his thing.
Y'all can watch me. I was
Grand
trying to sneak in this person's house, and you supposed to sneak in their house, and you can't hear them. But if you make any noise before you get to the garage and steal the car, I make it to the garage all the time, and the door makes, I don't know what makes the noise. And I never passed it, so I gave up on it. Like,
What's this?
so
Hello, neighbor?
No, she's playing Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. You got to jump through the window.
Which one
The-
is it?
It was on PS4. It was on PS4, and it was the black dude.
I'm playing Apex Legends.
CJ.
What's
I have
CJ? Yep.
Yeah.
You know what part I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
I gave up. So all I do when I get on there is I just steal cars and beat up people. Like it's no reason for me to play.
That's all I do too. Yeah, I just wreak as much havoc and try to do the little cheat codes and take down the warrant levels.
It's amazing that game has just survived on being online for the past couple of years. I mean, it
It's so
has
dope.
a huge online following.
Because it's dope. It's like all you gotta do is learn the neighborhood. It's just like somebody dropping you off like in Youngstown, and you just learn the neighborhoods and you just go. And there's different things that you could do. Like if you go down certain alleys, you know it's gonna be a whore there, so you can do it to her and get some money.
It's like angst fantasy therapy.
It is.
And like you can do the most ridiculous shit ever in life and not get in trouble for real. And
Yeah, I just seen a TikTok though that says stop buying online shit on that game or they will not make it stick. Y'all just keep giving them money for nothing. That game been out for damn near 10 years.
That's
damn.
They told them to stop giving games money.
It was a dude on TikTok was like, yo, stop buying that online shit. That game been out damn near 10 years.
Right.
But they keep upgrading it. That might be the future of gaming too.
Just buy it once and just a subscription to it, and be done with it. See, that's why I was done with the first one. Done.
He sound like I used to.
Done, man.
I used to say that, and then I got tapped into these other things, and I was like, "Dang it, it's dope."
If it ain't Zelda, I don't give a fuck.
It's crazy because now you got girls who be like, that's a red flag for some females. Like, oh, do you own a PlayStation? Yes.
Kind of shit.
A red flag.
Yeah,
that's because that's a clingy female that want all your attention. I'll be like, go play the damn. Quit trying to hump on me.
It's also a stigma with it, man. I guess supposedly cats to play video games are supposedly what they say unproductive, which is the biggest piece of bullshit. I mean, it's better.
That's what you do in your spare time.
That's the best kind of stress relief, in my opinion, versus doing some dumb shit. But
again, like I said, it's just some females who say
depends on what kind of games you're into.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Nintendo. I play Mario Brothers.
Which was that, Drew?
Some of those games take a whole lot of your time.
Yeah.
And they make you feel like you're really doing some shit, and you feel happy. And then you're like, I sat here for 3 goddamn days, and
and there's some
I'm on level 6.
Like that shit. Right.
But I'm on level.
Well, some females feel like that they should coach their man into getting online, set up a little whatever YouTube channel, and let them get paid for it.
Right on.
That part. Teach them how to hustle, Kiki.
That part.
Teach them how to hustle. All right, bring it home, family.
Find you a bitch with something to do. Fuck alone while I'm on my PlayStation.
That part.
Bitch, you ain't got nothing to do. I got something to do. You ain't got nothing to do. What's wrong with me?
Because I can't imagine getting mad. I can't imagine getting mad at no dude for playing the game. Like, I'll probably get on his nerves because I'll probably jump on and don't know what to do.
Yeah. But there's some females who fuck up his profile. That's a red flag.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be no red flag when y'all get in the mood and he on that shit like that because he played the game and he know what he's doing.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, right. Talk about that now, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Next.
So whoever has a PS5, call me.
Man. Blue Drew, just hit the remote. Blue Drew, just hit the remote, man. Hit the remote, man. There you go.
I need new batteries.
Man's ex-wife marries other ex-wife. Yeah.
Man's
shit right here
marries
crazy
other
shit,
ex-wife.
son.
Didn't we report on something like this earlier when we started the show, it was something about some weird shit, almost the same as this cat's
It's been a few.
girlfriend. Yeah, we did. It was almost the same exact story. The cat's ex-girlfriend started fucking his. No, it was fucking his sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
sister.
was his sister.
went gay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Sister went gay.
His old
He took his
lady
sister.
was supposed to marry,
and he
called
wanted
the
to go-
wedding off, and then
Yeah.
the chick
Got with
married
his sister. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Good
Ooh.
catch. Good catch, family. Good catch.
yeah.
But yeah, this one got the kid fucked up.
Mm.
That would hurt me if my ex-boyfriends got together. I'd be like, what about my coochie was so bad?
That part.
Yo.
But
That's
how you
crazy.
feel? I mean, old boy got to deal with this, and then his kid is like 14.
Right.
Break the
It's
story
like,
Oh, see,
down.
that's a problem.
And he go
Break
to
it
school.
down. What happened?
Who daddy exes got together.
What happened? Break it down.
that's it. You know, dude was married, divorced. They married again, divorced, and the two exes got together. And the son is in a relationship with him too. You know, one's his mom and one was his
Stepmom.
stepmom. And now stepmom and mom is an item, and he feels
That
some
boy
type of
gonna
way.
be effed up.
Now see,
That boils down.
stepmom,
That boils down to dickhead decision making by adults. It
Is it
was no
dickhead
need for that.
decision or
but stepmom is lesbian, and the first ex-wife, the
It's a
mom,
pansexual.
is pansexual or
Pansexual.
non-binary.
I'd rather them just be in a poly. You gotta put some dick. You gotta put some dick in there.
He
What
wasn't
what
married-
what
I'm
makes
sorry.
this woman something else other than lesbian?
Well, apparently pansexuals fuck anything up to and including animals. That's what
that's
pansexual
disgusting.
is.
well, that's their kink. Well, that's her kink.
Transgenders, they fuck anything. Yeah.
So
That's what I say. This shit it's a bad decision making. Like that's too close. Why is that necessary? Okay, so you divorce the guy and you go fuck his ex-wife, and it's a kid. Like, come on, man. The kid is just, of course the kid's gonna be confused. It's just dumbass adults doing what they want to do, not considering the repercussion.
Look, hey, here's an alleged conspiracy theory because the story is kind of weird. So we might as well just roll with it, with the possibility factor, right? What if they were already together prior to him, and then each of them took their turn marrying him so they could take money from him legally?
I
and
believe
then
that.
just got back together?
That could be the case
Crazier
too.
shit has happened.
Yeah,
that
they
could
might
be
have went for the
case as
bag.
well.
They might have went for the bag.
Motherfuckers started putting hot sauce in condoms because bitches dig them out the trash. So
That's it. But that's
Hot
still-
sauce. Ooh.
I want to go back to the kid, man. That kid is like, man, I know all the players on the field.
yeah,
I don't know where my allegiance lie. I don't know. Who do I go to? Do I go to mama, daddy, stepmama? I don't know. I'm confused.
I would have to let. If he's a young man, I would have let him live with his daddy because his daddy seemed like he got
Right.
more sense.
Right, there you
He
go.
gotta live with his daddy. I mean, this kid would be going to the bathroom and fucking red water bottles and shit hanging up in the shower, dirty ass fucking period panties getting rinsed out and hung over the shower
Door.
curtain.
I
You're
might
like,
be over the door.
it's times two. Times two.
Motherfuckers pretending their fingers is really doing something.
And
Mine's do.
Yeah.
it's not like they don't like penis, man. They just don't like what's attached to the penis. That's the thing, man.
That's goofy shit. That's goofy shit.
Yeah.
That's that goofy shit.
The world we
As
live in now.
I pointed out, it's just grown folks making bad decisions, not thinking the shit.
That's a very bad decision. The kid ain't even a factor.
And this ain't got
Like they don't care.
this ain't got
That
to
ain't
do
gonna fuck
with
at all.
this ain't got to do with the sexuality shit. It's like y'all
No.
ain't considering the kid.
That
Y'all
part.
Right.
She could have
That
found
part.
another
Right.
bitch. Both
Yep.
of them could have found another woman.
Yep.
But y'all doing that really is kind of on some shit what Drews was talking about. It sounds like that's got something to do with getting back at the dad, whether
To
it's
get back at
financial
him.
or otherwise.
Yeah.
Because now you
But-
got to go see all these bitches. Or it could. Let's go with Miss Kiki. You never know. These motherfuckers be having a 3-way or something, man.
But
What?
he said, talking about getting back at him, whatever. But they got married just to get back at him. They could just be dating. They don't have to get married. They got fucking married.
Yeah, that's a bit much. I don't know.
Yeah, if you was
They
trying to
both
get
getting
back
his
at him, they
alimony
double
and
team his
child
mom and his grandma or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like just start fucking through his family.
Work out your whole family, bitch. Now what?
Mhm.
That's the definition of get back.
He says
They
so,
on some-
so his mom gonna walk in and be like, "Save me some, honey."
Oh.
okay. Y'all know what tomorrow is, man. Y'all know what the anniversary is for tomorrow, right?
No.
What?
What is it?
The 30th anniversary of Gin and Juice.
Mm.
I don't like gin and juice. They made me black out so much. So
We're talking about the song.
The song.
oh,
The song. Gin and Juice
Ooh.
dropped 30
My
years
bad.
ago tomorrow. She went straight to the
Yeah.
30 fucking years ago, people. Shout out to Dre,
Wow.
shout out to Snoop, because
That's
they're back
one.
in the lab. They're cooking up right now for the 30th anniversary of Doggy Style.
That shit ain't never gonna come out. Fuck Dr. Dre.
Doggy's now been out longer than that, honey.
Yeah. So
That shit coming out right after that fucking Detox album.
Detox was never
We
supposed to
wasn't
come out.
talking about the position. Listen, okay, never.
That shit gonna drop when Jesus come back.
It's dropping, damn it.
Never wear.
Oh, and it's the ugliest shoes ever. I seen somebody rocking them today. I was like, ew.
What
I hope you
shoes?
bought them from 1999 at City Trends.
What shoes?
You didn't say Yeezys?
Who said Yeezys?
No, he said Jesus
Oh, no.
gonna return before.
Oh, I thought you said them Yeezys come back. I said, oh,
Them shoes was.
Oh yeah.
my bad.
But they are ugly too, as well.
Yeah.
Fucking ugly as hell.
Indeed, they are.
Yeah.
Back to the
And that's probably more accurate when them Yeezys come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What you drinking?
Thank you, fam.
Ed?
Horizon.
There you go. Hey,
Horizon. Oh, my.
Mr. Turn off your life.
Mr. Turn off the lights.
Classic.
Yes, sir.
You got to get them drinking it with the banner in front of them.
Who did that?
I had a bottle
classic.
somewhere. I was looking for that bottle.
That's classic.
That was funny.
You got to hit them. You got to hit them
Oh,
with
yeah, that, we had that. How long ago we had that, man? How long we had that shit?
Man, fucking Choice made that shit like back when Gin and Juice came out.
Yeah, that shit been around for a minute.
Thanks, man. That's my what you call it, man. That's my
Rolling
That's
down
your Halloween photo.
no, not my photo, but what you just put out. The thing they could buy. The joint, the digital joint.
Oh, the
NFT?
NFTs.
Yeah, that's my NFT.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
yeah, y'all can
dope.
go
Like,
look
I
that
like
up.
it.
You know. Get that
You-
NFT.
I hope you got some shares in wine. You need to
I
buy some
wish.
shares.
That's why I keep promoting them. Hopefully somebody will see that I'll be shouting out their shit.
our
And,
own wine,
start sending,
babe. We need to
and
make
start
our
sending
own
some
wine.
boxes over.
Yeah, for sure.
So we could do full
Old man
reviews.
Ali's hooch or something, you know.
Yeah.
He said, "Why?"
All right.
But
Well,
thank you, party people, again for another great show. Miss Kiki, Old Man, Dragonfly, Blue Drew, and Paddington.
It's
You
been
know,
real.
it's been real, family.
Cowboys!
And
Oh, there you go. Farting
Cowboys.
again. Goddamn.
Cowboys.
yeah,
You gonna pass out in that fucking room.
yeah.
Sonically speaking, tomorrow. Yeah,
Now you know I
that
farted. What the fuck you talking about?
That song is one of the sonically dopest. I mean,
Thank you. Thank you.
compositions in
Yes.
hip hop and music history, the world over.
It's
That's
I don't even want to just like put it in a box and say it's a hood classic. It's
Not just
internationally known.
You got rock bands that remade their own versions of it. Man, dope.
And it's 30 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially old. Okay?
Yeah, that is true.
Because we all bought, everybody on this panel had the tape, not the MP3. We didn't stream it. We all went to the store, got that fucking.
We went to Foster's, George's Music, Oasis,
Camelot. You guys think that was the first album where they just had the boxes of them joints, just passing them out.
Yes, sir.
You didn't have to go look for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, y'all some suckers for paying for that shit. I was Columbia housing like a motherfucker.
I had BMI.
For a penny. You can have
BMI.
Oh shoot. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Tomorrow, folks, y'all, well, don't go out and buy no gin and juice. Just go ahead and play the song and just celebrate 30 fucking years.
You don't buy no gin and juice because you're gonna wake up like, whose dick is this?
No. You're gonna wake up with a chisel and a hammer in your ass.
I never drunk and had that kind of issue. So, ladies and gentlemen,
me neither.
Yeah, I'm not in that. I'm not in that world.
He's mad.
Yikes!
All right, y'all.
Shout out to the new subscribers, man. Thanks for coming through.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share. Thank you, subs again. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Sit on a jet, y'all now.
Yeah, tune in
to the mic.
You might wake up with a dick in your mouth, so tune in.
Make sure you sit on that jacuzzi jet first.
Yeah, sit on the jacuzzi jet and all that. Get clear. Fuck, that was
it out.
Whose dick is this?
Oh my god.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Take Eddie P, 3 the